guys. You already talked about Michael Jordan calling Russell Westbrook a young MJ. And everyone and their mother is singing Westbrook's praises for staying loyal to OKC. Truth be told, Westbrook only committed for one extra season. Meanwhile, the media is turning Kevin Durant into such a big villain. He'll probably be in the next Suicide Squad movie. Whitlock, I bet you Russell Westbrook leaves OKC before Durant leaves Golden State. Good bet or great bet?
Horrendous bet. Russell Westbrook is not as wishy-washy. Now listen, and I could be wrong on this. Durant, I could be wrong. But if you're just betting on personalities, Kevin Durant has had 3 different agents. He's had a bunch of spiritual gurus. He's had personal trainers. He proposed to a woman he really wasn't intending to marry. The guy is wishy-washy and goes whichever way the wind blows. Russell Westbrook is single-mindedly focused. He keeps his own counsel, keeps his circle tight. He's a guy, if I'm betting on one guy to stay true to some sort of commitment for a long time, it's Westbrook, not Durant.
Good bet or bad?
It's one of his better takes. He's almost got me, but I'm going to throw this at you. So Westbrook, let's say Durant wins a title.
Let's say.
Kawhi's got one, LeBron's got one, Steph's got one, Durant's got one. You know who doesn't have one? Westbrook. And he's not a recruiter. And he's sitting there making a ton of cash, and he doesn't have any titles. He becomes the game's only superstar that doesn't have a ring, that doesn't have a title. Is that when he leaves?
No, because I think that would make him probably even more determined to do it his way. The guy's Frank Sinatra. He's doing it his way. He's got the balls to do things his way. And so I don't think that moves him. I think he's a guy like Charles Barkley. Oh, you want to joke that I ain't got a championship? Fine, I'm good with that, but I'm still Charles Barkley. I think Russell Westbrook is that bullheaded.
Well, you know, you're going to either be incredibly right or really wrong.
Really wrong.
Because I think players are all susceptible to vanity. And I think in the end, all his peers, they're going to get titles. And he's going to be sitting there on no title island by himself.
Remember, Kevin Durant said he was in bed for 2 days after this decision. There's no way he's going through this again anytime soon. And they're stacked.
How many
They
days
are
was he in bed after he had to tell the woman out, I just proposed to you, but we're not getting married? He probably laid in bed for a week.
That's totally different. He let down one woman versus a team versus a city versus a state.
Listen, if you have multiple spiritual gurus, that's not a bad thing. That's how Deepak Chopra started.